Okay, hopefully, can you guys let me know if you can hear me? That's the speaker in. Yeah, let me know, guys. Are we in? Okay, hopefully. Desktop audio, no desktop. Guys, let me know if you can hear me. That's the speaker in. Yeah, let me know, guys. Are we in? Oh. Okay, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me okay? Let me know, let me know, let me know. No music right now, but girlfriend's using Spotify. Someday, do 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 do. Right, now I need to get the YouTube. Okay, everything all set. That can go over there. Brad, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Can you hear me all loud and clear? Okay, can you hear me okay? Oh. Yeah, 100%, 100%, mate, 100%. Come up to a closure above here. I'm just gonna, haven't done an analysis yet, but I want to see a strong closure above these rejection wicks. Ideally, the volume to be above the daily high. Not liking that 5-minute closure either. So we've got a slight closure above here, guys. If we can take out the previous low on the previous wick and then break out the previous high, then I'd be interested. At the moment, I'm not. It's quite a low volume closure above. So look at the hourly. I haven't done full analysis yet, but this previous hourly, very tricky. Couldn't break the previous high of the previous candle. Couldn't break the previous low, obviously. Meaning quite bad price action. Very unpredictable for the next candle. New York Open now, though. We haven't got a bottom wick yet at all. Let's see how we go. See how we form. Loud and clear. Love that. Thanks, Brad. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to whack some music on as well. Just some chill music in the background. Okay, let's strip it back. Let's strip it back. Yeah. Only thing is, I both closing party. I'd love to put that on. Unfortunately, there's so much copyright that on YouTube, and they ban your account. So there's this one chill music playlist that I've got, which is no copyright. So looking at the weekly, very nice and bearish. Bearish. Nice start. We've had a nice lower wick on the weekly, which is really nice to see. I was hoping we'd take up the previous weekly low at some point, but not quite yet. Obviously, a nice lower wick, respecting the previous low, and we are coming up to them gold all-time new highs, about to break that previous wick on the weekly. Daily, of course, like I said in this morning's analysis, I would expect price to at least fill up to this previous resistance with these clean candles. We've already done that coming into the New York session now, New York Open. 4 hour, again, exactly the same as the daily. Started closing above this previous resistance here and this resistance here. We filled the rest of the clean range that we said in our analysis as well, and even on daily highs as well. So continuing on, very, very bullish at the moment. Come down to the hourly, again, like I've just said, I don't like this previous hourly. We failed to break the previous high or the previous low with a lower volume closure. So we may see a potential pullback here. And again, coming over to the half an hour, I will expect this previous half an hour low to get taken out. We haven't got a bottom wick on that at all. But if we can form a new resistance here, I'll be more comfortable, because we've just had this closure above the most recent resistance. However, it's lower than the daily average. I would like to see a higher volume closure above, because if we move from the bottom of the range to the top of the range in one sweep, I don't like taking the buy off the next candle after the closure. That's a 62 pip move on the sweep from the bottom to the top, so I'd rather that we get a small bearish candle here. Let's change that to red. I'd rather, for a safer entry rather than just risking it off the bat, I'd rather we get a small bearish candle here, and then after that small bearish candle closure, then we can take the buys if we continue up on bullish. Back to green. Okay, much safer entry at this point. If we can get a small bearish closure above the range, then we get this lovely impulsive move, like nice seller replay after small bearish closure. In that case, because if we get the small bearish closure, we've enticed sellers into the market. Even better, we get an MC play, just like so. So we actually break the previous low of the small bearish candle, because we do feel very overextended at the moment. So a liquidity grab to continue moving up would be perfect. So we break the previous low, like this wick here, taking out the previous low of this candle, the MC play, take out the previous low, entice sellers into the market, get loads of sellers in, and then continue to proceed to break the previous high, going into all-time new highs. That would be perfect. That would be my ideal situation. So that's scenario number one. If not, we create a new resistance, and then at this level here, because we've got no bottom wick on this candle still, we're very overextended, we've got a lower volume closure above, we just wait until we get a clean candle closure outside of the range. So I'm just going to leave it around there at the moment, at that 5-minute resistance, with just a closure above these wicks. So we barely closed above anyway, but yeah, moving from the bottom of the range to the top of the range is one of my red flags. I've got this streaming for about an hour at the moment, so yeah, we've got a nice hour, and then I'll keep active in the Cruise Effects Discord. But yeah, how are we all today, guys? Any nice moves this morning? We had some really nice moves this morning. I've missed all trades. Missed all trades this morning. Here I wasn't awake yet, but I should have been. I didn't have a very good sleep, so just had a bit more of a lie-in, but this is perfect. A nice reverse MC play here, taking the buys here at this break of previous wick after taking the lows, continue up on bullish to at least fill this range, and that was a perfect move. Loads of people in the market cruiser caught that, so well done. And then there's another opportunity, another entry, again, having my shower, just wasn't at the charts, it happens a few candles after, so I wasn't expecting it just yet. Another MC play, taking out the lows and then the highs. High, starting to get higher volume as well, and continue up pushing up to fill the rest of this clean range with the clean candles. So yeah, really, really nice. Then we had this candle closure above the most recent resistance. I liked the closure above, however, look at the candle that closed above. Volume was a lot lower and we were below the daily low. So I wasn't interested in risking it, and then we just pushed pretty much with no bottom wick. So there was every opportunity that we just, there's every opportunity that we just break previous high and then just reverse and take the previous low again. So yeah, there was just no entry there for me, and that was my morning. Then hit the gym, sauna, steam room, swim, shower. Now we're here. Elton, how you doing, man? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I am at David Lloyd's. I'm at David Lloyd's. They've got a nice workstation area, and you can actually book some booths out as well. So that's going to be my normal plan. Hopefully I normally get on a bit earlier, but normally I can book it for a couple of hours or 2.5 hours. But I've only got it for an hour today because I was late to the party. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool little setup. Expecting a little pullback here. I'm not really expecting this candle to push just yet. So again, our plan, wait for that small bearish candle and then see if we can get the continuation buys. But we'll see. I'll be looking to extend on my 50k today for sure. You're unbelievable. It's a G steam room, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to just... I've only been here for about a month, to be fair. But yes, it's nice, it's nice. It's very relaxing after you've had a nice gym session. Needed. Any trades from any of you guys this morning? Any trades from anyone this morning? Obviously we had a really nice push up, so yeah, there was a really nice couple of entries. Maybe 1, 2, potentially 3. Hopefully we can grab something in the New York session. Next should be streaming for the Buva Lambo, yeah. One day. I'm not quite that yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not going to say I've got a Lambo. Not going to be like one of them other guys on social media. But maybe one day. I'm grateful enough to trade full time. But yeah, I'm not quite up on that level yet. But we're working our way towards it for sure. See how we close there on this candle. We are getting a nice weak bearish candle, so then we can get that MC play potentially. If not, we close back in the range and we might get a nice high volume close back in the range to continue on bearish. So we just see. Like so. I could definitely still stream in the workstation bit, but it just can't be as loud on outside of the booth. So maybe I could do silent streaming for after if we don't get that move. I'll have to just move all my stuff. I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking the look of this. Nice fake out, taking out the previous highs and coming to take the previous lows. Higher volume. Let's see what we get on the next candle as well. Ooh, didn't like that. Let's see how we close. I don't want to see that much of a bigger wick. Ooh, not at all. Sticky closure. If we close anything like this, to see 30 seconds. Maybe I had to get. I wanted to close you back in the range, or at least take out this previous low here for reverse MC play. Bit better there. Couldn't quite close back in the range of this range, sorry, here. Close back within the wicks. We've got a nice high volume closure, which I do like. Let's see how this candle reacts. We can break previous high potentially. Let me see. Bit of a really tricky closure. I was hoping to get a stronger closure made to take out the previous wick lows. Unless the setup is absolutely perfect for sells, it's a bit criminal to take sells when we're so bullish at gold all-time new highs. I'll tell you what I mean. I would have liked to have seen. I'm not there. Oh. Why is it putting it there then? It's just. Doesn't want me to put it over that candle for some reason, but what I would have liked to have seen is this type of closure. Just for future reference for you guys, if we had this type of closure, man. Do you know what? I need to get like a better overlay so I can have easier drawing tools. This sort of closure, right, like so, where we've engulfed the previous candle, we've taken out the previous high, then the previous low, right? Then with the high volume closure, it'd be nice to continue down. High volume. Prefer to see an MC play here if we take out the previous lows and highs. Let's see how we react now. We've just broken the previous wick. If we need to come back up and create a steeper top of wick and then continue to push down, then that's cool. We really haven't got much of a top wick at the moment. See how we react here. Because if we create a bigger top wick, right, and then still reject and then continue to break our own low again, then I'll be happy with sells. Enemy A main L Hasenio. It looks like a good fake out trade. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one because we closed back within our range that we've drawn out. We didn't close back in within the bodies or that range there. We haven't got much of a top wick at the moment. So we may look for safer sells if we get a closure below this range. As many members of that already know me, I'm always extra cautious, always want the best probability setup. Look at that rejection straight away. If we can now break the previous high to continue up on bullish, I would like these buys. Let's see. So we're so bullish at the moment. If we do continue up on bullish, let's see. We'll see. So in a sticky area at the moment. Let's see what we get. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate guys that have liked the stream already. Fully appreciate that. Maybe we are going to come down and re-break our own low, which I will like on the 5 minute as well. Let's see. Let's see. Could be looking at us taking a sell here. If we can re-break our own low. To continue on that fake out, but we have to re-break our own low. Just 5 minute, because the 5 minute took out the previous highs, then if you can then re-break the lows, it'd be nice to continue on bearish. At the moment, we're not doing anything. We are very bullish at the moment, so it's obviously extra caution on taking sells. Here we go then. Are we going to break that previous low on that 5? Looking for this fake out trade. If we break the lows, Okay, I'm gonna give it a go, guys. Gonna go stops. Oh god, I don't know how to get the stop loss. There we go. Add the stop loss. Current candle. Save. Take profit. Just write that down there. Okay, we're nearly at 10 pips already. We've got the TP in. Yeah, we just work it down. Take out these lows at least. Lovely, we're in. We're running nicely. Okay, lovely. Nearly 10 pips. There we go, 10 pips. I'm just going to secure partials there, and I'm going to put stops to break even. Lovely 10 pips, and I'm just going to let the runners run. Secured one lot. Secured a one lot. So I've got a 0.6 running still. We'll at least take out these previous lows like we said on the half an hour. If once we take out these previous lows, I'll probably secure another 50%. Yeah, nice push so far. 10 pips in the bag, and we get some nice runners. And we are risk-free at this point. We're risk-free. So once we take out these lows, I'm going to secure another 50%. As we come down to the support, so that'll be 0.3. A little bit more. There we go, it's taken out the lows, just secured another 50%. Let's get that on the trading view as well. Just so it's easier to see. So we got out the rebreak of the lows, stops above current candle. And just targeting to take out these previous lows. That's really nice. There we go. So we're running at about 20 pips at the moment. Runners at 20 pips. See if we can get a nice juicy runner for the day. If not, stops at a break even. That's fine. But yeah, nice break on the previous 5 minute there. So hopefully we continue on bearish, get some nice runners, sweep all of these lows before we do anything. The plan was to take out these previous lows in the previous half an hour, which we have just done. Took out the previous highs and the lows. We've got 3 minutes left of this candle, so may just end up closing full if we can't close below. We just respect the previous support, but that's cool. 20 pips in the bag. Lovely fake out trade though. See what we said, the plan. We broke the previous lows really early on, but I didn't want to take the sales just yet because we wanted to see more of a top wick, right? We got the bigger top wick, enticing potentially enticing buyers into taking an early entry on the MC play. But the thing is, with the MC play, I want to see the break of the previous wick. So no buys at all because we didn't break the previous high. However, we came back down to re-break our current low, which gave us the indication that we are going to continue on with the fake out. We said at the beginning with the analysis, I don't like these no bottom wicks. I would expect the price to continue on to take that out at the very least. So yeah, lovely W. Lovely W. We're news in 3 minutes. Thank you, Ms. Anne. Time to close out the trade. Man, you saved my skin. Closing full. Closing full. Man, I completely forgot about news, guys. Thank you, Ms. Mayan, sorry. Yes, because you can't trade 3 minutes before the news, and I just did it just in time on this prop firm. Woo! Nice W though, guys. Thank you, man. Absolutely saved my skin. Lovely though, 159, nice. So yeah, 10 pips secured on the partials. So yeah, lovely W. Lovely W. W's on the stream, guys. Let's go. Let's get some W's in the chat. I knew you forgot. Yes, you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm very appreciative of that. It's been a hectic morning. But yeah, lovely trade, guys. Lovely trade. Really nice trade. It looks like we're going to tap at break even on the runners anyway, so lovely call from Ian there. And a nice W on stream. Kurtan B, yes, W's, W's, W's. Let's go. Yes, Brad with the W's. Come on. I only got it on one account, unfortunately, but yes, it is what it is. It's hard to do it when you're streaming. But we take the W's, guys. We take the W. Oh, I didn't record it. I can record it off the YouTube, that's fine. Fresh start, fresh head. We're going to keep this momentum going, guys. It was a really nice trade. We're going to keep the momentum going. We're going to keep the streams going. A couple of weeks ago, we did take some losses in stream. I'm not hiding the fact in that, but I want to have a fresh, clean slate with a clear mind. Win streak. 1. Wins. 1. Today's trade. Plus, we've got 20 pips on the runners, secured partials at 10 pips, and then about 12. So let's just say about 14 pips. God, yeah. Thank God for Mayan. Can we take it so if it closes below on the 15-minute? Well, what we do, we don't trade news, so we have to wait for news to settle, guys. We didn't know if that was going bullish or bearish, and news way too risky. Red folder flag news. So what we do now? Yes, what we want to see now. Let's just make that a bit smaller. We're going to wait for news to settle. Wait 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, because I'm going to have to go off stream at some point, right? But I'll keep you updated in the Cruise Effects channel. If we get a closure below now, let's say we got this closure. I'm going to do a bit of education now. If we got this candle to close below, if we got this candle to close below like this, right? Is it a good idea to take the sell if we got this candle closure below? We may have insane amounts of volume, at which point you can get away with that, right? But on an ordinary day, right, do not take a sell if you get the candle closure now. Why you may ask? Because you would have travelled from the top of the range to the bottom of the range over 100 pips, right? And once you've moved so far bearish already in one direction or bullish in either direction, you can't be taking a sell. You've already moved too far. The more likelihood is you're going to have some sort of pullback, at which point you can wait at that point for potentially, just be patient, maybe wait for a small bullish candle. Always be patient. Always be patient, because you never know, like this small bullish candle, right, could look something like this. You may take out the previous lows, which entices you into a sell. Then you may get taken out on liquidity grab. Let's move that to green. Right? And you've been taken out your trades because you've got stops below the previous candle, right? But wait for that candle to close. At that point, you've then grabbed liquidity from the previous candle. You've closed a small bullish, indicating that price is going to continue moving down. So at the break of that previous wick, you can then anticipate continuation sells, right? At that point, then then you can take the sells at the break of this previous wick here, right? So just have all these plans in mind. There's loads of different setups that you can take off closures, but when you've moved from the top of the range to the bottom and you've moved too far in one direction already, it's not a good idea. But again, like I say, it's all hindsight. You always just have to have different plans in mind, right? So yeah, nice trade anyway, just before news. Let me get a nice story for the Instagram. If you want to spam some W's in the chat, if you want to be on the old Instagram story, whack them in now, guys. Just taken live on stream, on YouTube, completely free. Took this fake out sales here. We just broke the previous wick low, but then we anticipate that if we continue up to break our current high, and then, oh, let me do that again. I can't even speak properly. Yes, guys, live on YouTube, just created a nice, oh, I can't speak, oh my goodness. It's hard doing these, guys. Yes, guys, live on YouTube. We just took these fake out sales just before news. Candle closed back within our range. We broke the previous low very early on the candle. We said if we then break and make a higher top wick and then continue to break previous lows, that we're going to come and fill the rest of the range, which we did. Caught live on stream, spamming W's in the chat, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff, guys. Nice to get one under the belt. We just took these fake out sales just before news. Candle closed back within our range. We broke the previous low very early on the candle. We said if we then break and make a higher top wick and then continue to break previous lows, we're going to come and fill the rest. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Let's go. W, another one. Another one. Another one. I haven't updated the journal. I haven't updated the journal from yesterday as well. I got 10 pips yesterday on the funded, 10 pips today on the 50k. Let me just need to update that. 6 in a row now, guys. Let's go. Again, this is just my like cheap journal I just use. It hasn't got like the nice charts and statistics, but I use FX Bullsheet as my proper journal. Oh no, it's the 27th today. The 26th was yesterday. Let's do yesterday's one quickly. When was that taken, yesterday's trade? Need to check when yesterday's trade was taken. 20 past 1 p.m. 11 pips. 12, 0.4 lot, $52. It's about 14 pips, 12 pips. Just put 12. So London, no, it wasn't London session, it was during the New York session. Gold sells. Can't remember the setup, so we're just going to go and see it. Thursday, Wednesday yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, here we go. Closure below here. So it's just it was a closure below, impulse, huge volume closure, and we've got some of this move here. So look at those sells go. If only I could trade, you allowed to trade news, or are you? No, I don't think you are on GoFunded, but we'd never risk that anyway. Back to the journal. Sell, breakout, break of previous high low off the 15 minute. 12, 12. And then today's trade, 03, 27, 2025. New York session, gold, sell, fake out, break of current low. Because we did break the previous low, but we didn't enter at that point, as we know. We didn't enter, we broke the previous low because we didn't have that much of a top wick. That plan was if we did make a steeper top wick and then break our current low again, then we can re-enter. Because we liked this, right? We liked this on the 5. Don't trade off the 5 minute at all, but just looking at it, you can just sometimes get little hints. If you do break the current low on the 15, is there something that on the 5 that's telling you, is that giving you an extra clue? Yes, we broke that previous high and continued down to break the previous low, and that's where we got our sell. Which was the break of the current low on the 15. So it's just a nice extra confirmation. So break of current low, 15 minute. We closed partials at 10. Total pips secured. So I'm just going to put about 15 because it was like 20 in total on the highest point, but we secured more partials at 15, didn't we? So. And then we had to close full because of news. So yeah, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in a row. We're back, baby. After them 3 losses a couple of weeks ago, that was rough. But we got a level head now, and we're back. Six wins in a row. Personally, we got 1 on the stream. So coming into tomorrow, hopefully get another W. Just wait for this news candle to settle. I'll give you some more analysis. That's really nice on the 1 hour, taking out previous high and breaking previous low. Really nice. I really would have expected, if we are going to have a big rejection here, I really would have expected the previous weekly candle to get taken out, to entice more buyers into the market, right, before the dip down. It makes more sense. It's a shame that was news because we could have had some really, really nice runners, but it's what it is. Game's a game, the plan is the plan. So those that may have just joined a stream, we took these sells here. We have current candle stops. Why do we have current candle stops on this one? Based off the fact that we took these fake out sells, closed outside the range, closed back in the range. I was a bit worried that we didn't quite close back within the bodies here. But we did close back within the range that I drew out with the rejection wicks, which is really nice. We had a nice high volume closure back in our range. Now we didn't take the sells immediately at the break of the previous wick low because we had no top wick at this point, very, very small. Price broke the lows, enticed sellers into market, and if you had stops above the current candle, they then get taken out. That's why I waited for a steeper top wick, more healthy, and then at the break of our current low again, that's where we took the sells. So yeah, if you just joined us, that was the plan. Secured. On to the next. Cool, so 3% up on that 50k now, that's nice. We are in a little bit of drawdown on the 100Ks after last, we had them 3 losses in a row. So the 100Ks took a hit. That's okay. We're on our way back. Got a nice few wins. 50Ks 3% up. Funded accounts are looking nice. Recently got payouts. And around break even now. So on our way to another payout. So yeah, things are looking good, man. Things looking up for us. And then of course 6 wins in a row. $102 wins now. 7 break even, 32 losses, 76.12% win rate. Yeah, I use FX Bullsheet for my journal entries. I need to update it. So we've got 90 wins there. I've got about 15 trades to update. Because I've got different accounts, I have to do them manually. But I may create a new account on FX Bullsheet. It's just a lot cleaner, really nice and clean. I love the calendar that you can see. You just so easily see what trade you've got. You can click on the trade you took that day, trade 1. Oh, it's lovely. So yeah, I just need to update this a bit more. You make sure you take your screenshots as well. See all your entries, everything. You've got your trade on the screen. Yeah, it's real nice. Real nice and clean. They've got loads of nice clean charts as well. Not only that, they got back testing. They've got their own simulation, so that's really clean. And you've got back testing analysis. So when you've done loads of your a few back testing sessions, you can come over to here and you can compare back testing sessions. So if you do 2 different strategies, if you're still learning and you want to compare, you can compare strategies. So it's real clean. So if we compare 2 things there, 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. I didn't take a trade on that one, but yeah, it's real clean. Couldn't close outside the range. Still got up. You still probably should wait for when you settle for about 15 minutes, half an hour, to be honest. Yeah, nice W on stream. $14 pips, 14.15, whatever it is. You love it, yeah. Now looking at this, we couldn't close below the range. It's still in use territory, right? So we want it to settle, so anything could happen. But from a nice technical standpoint, you would expect this candle, if we break the previous high now, to continue on bullish, because we swept liquidity, got a nice divergence, very high volume. You would expect to continue up on bullish. Smaller body, higher volume, you'd expect that to continue up on bullish. But again, within news territory. I always wait 15 minutes to half an hour after the trade's done. Do, 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 do. So yeah guys, rest of the day, we've got our new range formed anyway. We've got a nice new range, obviously failing to close outside of it now, but yeah, this is a really nice clean range. Waiting for the closure outside now is going to be a nice indication for the bias for the rest of the day for sure. So wait for a candle to close outside this range, giving you your indication of direction. I'll probably have to dip in about 5 minutes, because again I only had the move for an hour. But yeah, really nice W. Nice fake out sells. If you're new to the channel as well guys, make sure you subscribe. Leave a like on the stream as well. Goes a long way for me. Just need to get that in the market cruiser chat as well. I'm not feeling that song. Brad, I'm off. Well done, fella. Catch you on the next stream. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Thanks for turning up again, man. Nice W on the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. I forgot to put the announcement of the stream on my Discord. Whoops. Right guys, I am going to love you and leave you. Tomorrow will be a longer stream. I could only have it for an hour today, unfortunately, but it'll be much longer tomorrow. Well done for turning up, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, let's have a look. But Matty, good to see you, man. Well done on the trade ride. Didn't catch myself. Would you mind taking through the setup, please? Yeah, sure, man. So we had this range formed here. I've got to be super quick, sorry. Had this range formed here. We got this closure above, but it was a lower volume closure. Didn't want it, and we'd already moved from the bottom of the range to the top of the range. But then we got this candle closed back in the range. Very high volume, higher volume than the candle that closed outside the range. So we got a fake out, but we broke the previous lows very early on the candle. Didn't really have much of a top wick, but I did say if we then re-break our own high and then continue to break the current low, then we took the sales just to fill the rest of this clean range. And the idea was that we took out this previous half an hour candle at the very least, which was what we did. And then someone quickly reminded me there's news in 3 minutes, and that's quickly to close. But yeah, really nice. Just a standard fake out, really. But yeah, good to see you guys, and I'll see you on stream tomorrow.